So hungry. Need breakfast. Look, Dougal, everything's laid out already. I should just make it myself. It's porridge. What could go wrong? Big old bag of oats. Prepare to be eaten. Hey, wait a minute. It's empty! Okay, I can fix this. All I need is a fresh bag of oats, a new bowl, and then to place a pot over the fire. This is easy peasy. What was Dad worried about? Ugh, Dad tied a knot around the handle again. He must be trying to keep you away from the bowls, Dougal. I've never adventured on an empty stomach. That breakfast wasn't going to prepare itself. Why didn't Granddad invent something like that? Dougal, attack that string! Dougal probably would have fetched the oats if I asked him, but I didn't trust him not to eat them. Hey, Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy. Wait till Dad hears I did this all by myself. Hang on. Where is Dad?
Oh. For a moment, I wondered where I was. Then I noticed everything was different. I was different. But it was when I thought of Lily that it no longer mattered why. I couldn't let her think that she had lost someone else. Come on, come on. Okay, let's figure this out. The door's release mechanism wouldn't function without power. As well as being a fire hazard, it was extremely inconvenient for me. Somebody had left their belongings on the floor of the strange room. After glancing over the items, I realized some of them belonged to my dad. So, this is where you went. Among the collection of things, there was a notebook, but I didn't recognize the owner's handwriting. A quick scan showed it to be filled with scientific notation, none of which I could make sense of. Dad's pipe had been left behind, and in more pieces than the last time I saw it. No wonder, if his entrance was anything like mine was. It was unusual to see Dad without his hat, and vice versa. But then again, it was noticeably warmer than home. I decided to take it with me. A glass jar had been left next to the other belongings, emitting a faint white light. Assuming unusual objects to be important seemed like a good rule of thumb, so I picked it up. Nah. There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty spherical socket. Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered. There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty spherical socket. Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab. There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty spherical socket. The lab had some power, but none of it was reaching the door release mechanism. Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered. Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab. There was just enough power to distribute to the door release. It took a large amount of power to get me here. Logic dictated that it would take something similar to get me home. I was going to have to venture outside to find it. And in the back of my mind, I hoped that I might find my father along the way.
Dad must have gone to town without telling us. Oh well, time to go to work. Can't go that way. Gnome is watching. Dad had probably already checked the post. Nobody ever sent us anything interesting anyway. Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. It was so annoying. I took the stretchy rope from the tractor. Every adventurer needs rope. Right where I left it. I needed to keep the bone until there was a better time for bribery. Nope. So, we meet again. Watch your back, gnome. I thought about doing that, but decided not to. That definitely wouldn't have worked. Can't go that way. Gnome is watching. Heroes are good at saving people, but I never got a chance to save her. I'd only just left the house, and there was work to do. Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. It was so Can't go that way. Gnome is watching. That definitely wouldn't have worked. Leashes get in the way of adventure. Dad had probably already checked the post. Nobody ever sent us anything interesting anyway. So, we meet again. Watch your back, gnome. Leashes get in the way of adventure. Grandad would have been proud of my giant slingshot. Ugh. I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back. Hopefully we haven't missed any customers. Dad says we're running out of money. He's doing his best to find a job. He's probably gone to town for that exact reason. So until then, we've got to do our best to help out. Hey, Breeze! You didn't pay for that! Good thing Wings can't ride bikes. Wait, if Dad's bike is still here, Where's he been all morning? I had a bad feeling, and I was pretty sure it had nothing to do with the porridge.
Dad's bike was by the wall, which meant he was still around the house somewhere. Alright, gnome. How about you don't tell Dad I went outside, just this once? Traitor!
I couldn't let the gnome see me, but I didn't have time to climb back over the wall.
I'd never run away from home. Besides, there was an adventure to be had. With Gnome out of the way, I was free to start looking for Dad.
He can't see me without his head.
Dad had probably already checked the post. Nobody ever sent us anything interesting anyway.
Felt like a dream. I was being led down a path, and, short of curling up into a ball, I was helpless to do anything about it. I considered going back inside and just waiting for someone to find me, but I knew that if I wanted to get back to Lily soon, I'd have to find the source of power for the machine that brought me here, and I wasn't coming back until I found it. Sealed tight, with no obvious way to open it. It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
Granddad wouldn't mind me borrowing a little bit of paper.
Wow, I've never seen this thing open before. Normally I'd jump straight in, but this is something Granddad made. I'm going to need a guinea pig. Sir Fuzzlepuff, I'm on a new quest. Godspeed, Sir Fuzzlepuff. Whoa! He's gone. Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels, his was the most fuzzy. Dougal, this must be where everyone went. What if something happened? I need to go after them. Before I go, I should leave a note somewhere so Dad knows where I went.